Hoi, ik ben Carola. Ik heb op Facebook een gigaleuk plaatje voorbij zien komen waarin ik mij durf te wagen om Theo de vrije hand te geven.
Okay, Carola is coming for a challenge. Yeah. I placed it on Facebook and now she's here to have this challenge haircut. Een rondje draaien. She turns around to show you her current hairstyle. Okay, thank you very much. Let's start on the challenge.
Dat is wel een beetje jouw werk inderdaad. Lekker kleuren en...
ja, alles wat ik maak is voor mij wat je hier ziet. Dus ja. Alles ook gemaakt zelf.
Leuk.
Hello friends on YouTube. I got myself a Corona. Now, start with pinning up her hair. It's very warm in the Netherlands, so we came from with the car, so it's I take about 30 degrees Celsius, so that's a lot, especially for the Netherlands. And yeah, 2 days ago it was only 12 or 13 degrees. Start as always with protection. Take a nice neck felt. And I placed the challenge on Facebook. There came a lot of reactions and also people who were shifting each other the mail. So that's nice. Now I'll start by wetting the hair. And then I'm going to do the cut with a hot razor because that's the best tool for the job. Het is wel lekker naar huis.
Oh, heerlijk. Ah, ik kan er zo slecht tegen, dat warme weer. Ik vind het aan de ene kant heerlijk, ook voor de kinderen, lekker dat zwembad op. Maar af en toe dan denk ik, we zijn helemaal niet voor gemaakt, blanke mensen.
Nee. Ja, maar het is hier ook zo vlug benauwd gelijk ook.
Ja, dat is het ook.
We hebben veel te veel water. En het heeft wat geregend de afgelopen periode.
Zeker.
Now she has a lot of hair, but very fine of structure. But thank God she's going shorter. I leave your garden brush and brush it through the hair. This is the best tool for longer hair because it doesn't pull hair.
12 thuis ook deze, ja.
Ja, fijn hè?
Ja, heerlijk. Ik vind hem echt heel fijn.
Het is alleen, je mag hem alleen voor jezelf gebruiken.
Ja.
Want hij krijgt de eigenschappen van je haar. In the meantime, it can be that you hear us talking Dutch to each other. She started also in Dutch. But yeah, we are in the Netherlands, that's why. Now I brush the hair and I'm going to part it. Comb with a clip over the center of the skull. Find myself the way to the skull bone. And pin the longer hair up. Do this on both sides. And then when you see the shape and you're a hairdresser, you know what kind of shape we are going to create. Because when I turn it, you can see the lines. What I'm going to do is I bring out the lines of a skull, give her a beautiful bob, and we're gonna refresh the color so it's more with a bite. Okay, starting on the cut. Take the hair. First, make myself a way down. So creating the first line of the bob line, get rid of a lot of length. Then go in from the sides and soften the lines. Don't make it ultra short, because with fine hair that's not the nicest thing. But to create very nice soft lines and create a lot of volume. The tool is 190 degrees Celsius. It's a tool of Ergo and very hard to find on the internet. Maybe you can find a second hand. In the center I switch around, go the other way around. Holding the softness in the lines and don't create hard lines. Het is dadelijk wel lekker hoor, met de warme weer.
Heerlijk. Ik zei toch wel, ik ben heel gauw met dit weer haar omhoog in de knot inderdaad.
Ja, dan is het lekker als je het gewoon lekker bovenop nog steeds in een balletje kan doen.
Juist. Toch iets meer model als alleen maar die dichtgeknopte velden zo.
Ja, maar je hebt ook zo fijn en...
Heel fijn haar, inderdaad.
It's a little bit in between. The only thing I cannot do is touching the skin with this knife, because then she hurries up home. This girl is on fire, we get that. And that we create with color we come into get. This is the baseline of my cut. So now I'm gonna free the hair. Stay in the same line. Clip the upper hair above. Look at the shape of the skull. Knowing that I want some length on the front. Watch the length in the center line. Go in. And work myself a way down to create a bob. Connect the lines to each other, especially in the center line. And create myself the first line of the bob line. Do this of course on both sides. Like I did on the other side. Start in the center line, work my way to the front, using the natural lines, because the beauty of her is also the beauty of the hairstyle. And as long as I can create the lines in her lines, she has always a perfect hairstyle. Using also the power of the skull bone, especially in the fall, because see how much volume she gets by taking off this line. I turn a bit to the side so you can see this. See how much line there is into this. So this is certainly a volume maker on this fine hair. It's also I'm gonna teach her hair pulling, because it's necessary, especially on top. That I do one cat on top, so I show you that also. Part the hair to the center of the skull. So go on the center of the fall. Take the hair to the back. Wet it a bit. I need a little bit moist to seal the hair. When I don't use water, the heat of the tool cannot get into the hair, so it cannot seal the proteins of the hair. Go to the other side.
Ik ben nog wel eens bij jou geweest met volgens mij met mijn oudste zoon, die had in de waterpokken. Er was geen ene kapper die hem durfde te knippen. Ja. En dat was vlak voor de Kerstmis, dat jij zei van nou kom maar, we maken er wat van.
Dat geen reet. Dat moet me niks. Okay, going to the other side. Start once again on the center line. Use the fall of the skull to guide myself to the underline of the bob. And watch the beauty of her skull, because she has a beautiful skull to make a bob on. Now apart from the top of the skull till behind the ear. And do this on both sides. Once again, take the hair from the center line. See how dry the hair is.
Ja, en gelijk in de knoop bij mij hoor.
Yeah, but that's not hair anymore, because you can pull it out. It's not strong anymore, but it doesn't matter. We are creating the best hair on our skull. Go once again from the center line, using the natural shape, go into the natural shape. Do this once again on both sides. So take the hair to the center line. Every time take it to the center line. Watch on the hair and through the hair on the skull. En dadelijk ook je kleuren, ga ik ook een conditioner erin gooien.
Ja.
Dat is echt gaaf. Krijg een powerkleur. Now coming to the sides. Take my first line, go in the line of the chin line, part the hair up. Set it aside. There on the line of cutting, hold my fingers on the center line, go down. Watch it chin line. So always use the natural shapes to create the best shape. Take a new line on it. Take about 2 centimeters. Now she has much better hair after this. Go once again to the center line. Watch through the hair in de underlines. Als je dit zo op een rolletje doet, dan heb je gewoon een viltje in jouw haar.
Ja.
Dat is echt, er is zo'n verschil daar ook wat je voelt. Zeg, schatje vanavond, je mag bij mijn haar zitten. Mag van Theo.
Theo mag het.
Ja. Nou, dat moet hij ook gewoon doen, dat is gewoon lekker. Come to the last part on top. And hold all the lines into the lines. Use also the rounding of a skull. Every time use this. Because it's a round shape. And when you use a round shape, you get a round shape. And if you take a straight line down, you get a stiff line. And the beauty is if you use it like this and you lay the hair back, it will always fall into the lines of the neckline. So she can also wear an asymmetrical hairstyle, but she can also wear a boyish hairstyle. Kijk.
Ja, leuk.
Ziet er gelijk heel anders
Ja.
uit. Take the first line. Take once again the chin line. Take the hair to the back. Take it on the fall of the skull. Lay it in the fall of the skull. Watch at the chin lines. Take the hair once again over the rounding. Hold my fingers into the line of cutting. And see how easy this knife flows through the hair. I don't have to push anything, it just gently gets through the hair. This is by the heat of the tool. And that's the beauty of working with a tool like this. Coming to the last line on top. I don't have to take much off on this line. Wetting the hair, coast that on the front, coast that on the front, control the lines if they are the same, target on the chin line, work gently. And now go to the top. Take her up, go to the center line, watch at the center line. This is a perfect line because I'm certain when I take this up in the center line, it's a perfect line. Do this till I get on the rounding of the skull. Here with my thumb on the knife. As long as there is wet or moisty, I cannot burn my fingers. Now the only thing I have to do is the cleaning up the underlines of the neckline. Then I have a perfect line where I can play with. This I don't do without. Do a small clipper. Lay the hair aside and take only the woolly hair. And gently get rid of this. She don't need it. Watch the softness of the line is still there. Do this of course on both sides. So lay the upper hair aside. Clean the line. Lay the upper hair on it. Hold the softness of the line. And now I have a perfect neckline. So now we're going for the collar. But by putting on protection, major collar is called Devil's Red. It's a rover hair collar. This applied on top, so it will be a stunning red. And the underline I make a little bit darker so I have more contrast into the lines. Before we started, I told you also that she needs something to grow her hair, and especially on top, because women have this always free, but not this part, and this comes by stress. So what you do when you come home, or you leave it to your partner, take the hair between your hands, and then softly pull the skin off of the skull. And this releases tension on the muscles, because hair have muscle. Small, of course, but they are stress related, and you open up the bloodstreams, so you get fresh blood to the top of your skull. And blood is the only nursing of your hair, so you always get the best result. And hold what you have, so that's the most important. When you do this 2 minutes to 3 minutes a day, you get the best hair you can have as a woman. And you hold hair as long as you live. And this gives more freedom to the skin. Lekker hè?
Heerlijk.
Doe het maar nu op.
Ja, mijn dochter was boos want ze kon mijn haren niet meer kammen, dus dan geef ik ze gewoon dit als opdracht. Dat mag je wel gaan doen.
Now coming to the Devil's Red, and the nice thing of Devil's Red is it starts red. So then you know for certain that's red. Apply this till I get on the fall of the skull. Put also a conditioner in. Put a step 1 of the glit line in it. Because I always want the best condition of hair. And by taking step 2 after rinsing out, I give the best condition of her hair. Now I have this part over. So this is on the skull line. So I take in the rest over of my collar, I take a black, a natural black. So I get a darker color red. Yet. This don't need extra developer, but the strongest the color, give it deeper red. But still in line with the color I use on top. And this apply in the underlines. You can see how flaming this red is. Take a part of carton wick, lay this in the underline. Then I go back to the colored line on top and gently comb it on the line. So I create a line into the other line so I get more perfect lines. And comb it gently through. Also cotton wig on the front. Take out my clubs. Close the foil, and then when you're going for a coffee or tea for 20 minutes, and you just wait there, because when I rinse it out, we are back to show you the end result. Knowing that step 2 is brought on the hair into the sink. Don't go away. We'll be back. Hello, back from coloring. Now, what I'm going to use now is leave-in conditioner of Glint. I put step 2 in it, in the sink, and then I seal it with the conditioner. But this conditioner is the leave-in conditioner. It gives a wonderful strength to the hair. And it smells really delicious for those who think, does it smell right? Yes, it does. Comb this through the hair. Now I don't need anything else to give power to the hair. I can do it with this. So I take a medium large brush, I'm gonna blow dry her hair. Take a medium large brush, start at the neckline with drying.
Ik vond het altijd heel erg, maar zaten wel eens bij de papa en hij van die meiden die moesten dan knippen. En die hadden echt van die dode punten. Nee, maar niet te veel, niet te lang, niet te hoog. Nou, ik heb dat nooit gehad. Ik had altijd zo haal het er maar af. Dat voelt er wel weer aan hoor, als ik het niks vind.
Zeker, zeker.
Allerlei kleuren ook al een keer geprobeerd.
Nou, ik heb ook iemand uit de zorg, dat zou qua praten een zusje van je kunnen zijn. Dat is Wies, die vind je ook wel op mijn YouTube kanaal.
Oké.
Die houdt van heel kort haar en die heeft het tegenovergesteld bij jou heel dik haar.
Ja.
Super dik. En haar dochters zijn ook wel eens model bijna. Zijn jonge fietsen.
Ja, leuk joh.
En die mogen van haar alles. Ja, moeder mag het ook, dus waarom zou we dan niet mogen?
Ja.
Creating a little bit volume by combing against, not too much, just rubbing it up. A nail brush, correct the lines a bit. And I told you that creates a lot of volume. And that she has now. This is a very soft one. Goldberg creates very soft hairsprays. And they don't build up, so that's also nice. So when you create something and you want to hold it and it stays that way, it's the best hairspray. Good shake with that. Now I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching. Take off the protection. Clean up of small hairs. We see each other next video and she will turn around and you will see the end result. Bye bye. Zet je iets dichterbij, schatje. Ik mag je rondje draaien. Een heel ander kopie. Dankjewel.
Hoi, ik ben Carola. Ik heb op Facebook een gigaleuk plaatje voorbij zien komen waarin ik mij durf te wagen om Theo de vrije hand te geven.
Okay, Carola is coming for a challenge. Yeah. I placed it on Facebook and now she's here to have this challenge haircut. Een rondje draaien. She turns around to show you her current hairstyle. Okay, Thank you very much. Let's start on the challenge.